The next items on the agenda are item 4 through 7. Karen Jean Lewis is the officer. The property is 14295 RC Properties LLC, case number CEGMP 2018-00320, CEGMS 2018-00054, CEPKL 2018-00001, and CEZCU 2018-00005.
Carl Jean Louise.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. This property was cited back in September for general maintenance of property to pressure clean and paint.
Is there abatement?
No, last time we were here, you tabled it because the property owner.
No, I adjudicated it. This is number 7, right?
4 through 7.
Yeah, I adjudicated those. Yep, I gave until February 13th.
Okay, well, the violations still remain as of the
Okay.
last time that I was at the property on the 12th of March and also the 27th.
All right.
There's been no
Let the
change.
fines go forward.
Next item is number 9, Ernst
And
Baptiste.
technically, the fines go forward from February 13th.
Correct. Ernst Baptiste is the officer. 859-889 Northeast 125 Street LLC, case number SDNOV 2019-00012. Item number 9.
There's no one here on behalf of this property, Inspector.
No, no one here. Property was posted on March 11, 2019. It's for the dumpster enclosure that is missing at the property. Took picture, and there's no permit pulled for the dumpster enclosure. There's no enclosure around the dumpster.
All right. Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th, and not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item number 10. Gary Beswick is the officer. AHDS Ocean King LLC, case number RCCOR 2018-00039.
Which number again?
Item number 10.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building Department. Property was cited to failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate from the City of North Miami. As of today, there is no approved reoccupancy certificate that has been obtained. Property was posted for notice to appear on Wednesday, March 13, 2019 at 2:07 p.m. Took picture of the posting, affidavit of service is on file.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
The next item is item 11. Shanna Sanders is the officer. Alfred S. Golden, case number CERCV 2018-00227. Item 11.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer. As of last Wednesday, March 27th, no compliance has been made. I am showing that proper service was given. The property was posted on March 11th, 2019 at 11:45 a.m.
And what was the nature of the violation?
It was for a recreational vehicle that was parked at the property without first obtaining a variance.
All right. Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item 12. John Dorville is the officer. Alma and Vista Trust LLC, case number CEFAW 2019-00012. Item number 12.
Good afternoon, John Dorval, City North Miami Co-Compliance Office.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
This property was cited for a damaged fence. I have pictures in the file. I posted the property on 3/13/19 at 12:02 p.m. and it's currently still not repaired.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item 17. Karen Jean Lewis is the officer. Bertildes Cassius, case number CEGMS 2019-00001. Item 17.
And there's no one here on behalf of this property.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. This property was cited to repair or replace the torn awning cover or to take down the carport altogether. The property was posted on March 12th, 2019 at 3:36 p.m. As of the final reinspection date on the 27th, there has been no change.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item, number 19, John Dorville is the officer. Case name is BP Loans LLC. Case number CESOD 2019-00004, item 19.
Good afternoon, John Doral, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
This property was cited for sod on the property. The property has no sod, no grass on the front lawn. This property was posted on 3/13/19 at 11:56 a.m. To this date, the sod has not been replaced.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next case is item number 20, Karen Jean Lewis is the officer. Customer name is Cano. Case number CEODS 2019-00003, item number 20.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. This property was cited for outdoor storage back on January 15, 2019. The property was posted on March 12, 2019 at 3:51 p.m. As of the final reinspection date of March 27, 2019, there's been no change.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th. Not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next case is item 21, Jose Perez is the officer for Carlos, Ramos, and Anna. Case number CEFAW 2018-00327, item 21.
There's no one here on behalf of this property. Is there compliance?
No.
Let the fines go forward.
Next two items on the agenda, 22 and 23, for Carlson Daniel. John Dorville is the officer. Case number CEFAW 2019-00025 and CEZPU 2019-00011.
There's no one here on behalf of this property, and I'll take testimony on both citations at once.
Good afternoon, John Doral, City of North Miami Code Compliance Office. CEFAW 2019-00025 is for a broken fence on property. This property was posted on 3/15/19 at 9:07 a.m. To date, has not been repaired. CEZPU 2019-00011. This property was cited for tenant is having various cars for sale in the swale as well as in the property. I have pictures in the file of the swale with cars in it, as well as the actual property having cars with requiring repair, and obviously evidence of a sale as well. This violation was posted on the same day and time of the previous one.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, not abated by May 8th. Then it's $250 per day per citation until abated.
Next item is item 38. Jose Perez is the officer. Daziel Nemes is the customer, and the case number CEIVY 2019-00036, item 38.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Daziel Nemes, Dazelle, 545 Northwest 133 Street.
That file was not with me. Let's table this.
All right, May 15th.
Next case is number 42, DMRW LLC. John Dorville is the officer, case number CEFAW 2019-00024.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer John Dorwell, City of North Miami.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
This property was cited for a damaged wood fence on the outside perimeter of the property on 6th Avenue. To date, it has not been repaired. It was posted 3/14/19 at 10:17 a.m.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
The next case is item 43, Karen Jean Lewis, DeVerney Sansarin, case number CEIVY 2018-00401, item 43.
There's no one here on behalf of the property. Is there compliance?
No compliance.
Let the fines go forward.
The next three items are 46 through 48, Emil Olbas. Jose Perez is the officer, case number CEGMP 2019-00034, CEGMP 2019-00035, and CEODS 2019-00021.
There's no one here on behalf of this property, Inspector.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case in reference to the property at 140 Northeast 129th Street. In reference to outdoor storage, the general maintenance of the property being the exterior of the property, and general maintenance of the property being the fascia boards of the property. The property was posted on March 14th, 2019. Certified mail was sent out, and compliance has not been made as of March 27th.
All right, having heard the testimony, is that on all, you finished on all of them?
All three, yes.
All right. Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day per case until abated.
Next item is 52, Finette Osana. John Dorville is the officer, case number CETMK 2019-00006, item 52.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer John Dorwell, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Office.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
This property was cited for having markers, i.e. rocks in the swale. This property was posted 3/13/19 at 9:39 a.m. Till date, those rocks have not been removed from the swale.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is 53, Wayne Clark is the officer. Ferdinand August, case number CEEXP 2018-00285, item 53.
What do you say, Ferdinand?
Ferdinand Augusta, 1220 Northwest 120 Street.
1220 Northwest 120 Street. Ferdinand, give me a second. Wayne Clark, City of North Miami Code Compliance. The property was posted on March 11, 2019, 9:55 a.m. with proper notification of this hearing. The property was in violation of the exterior paint conditions. Today I had no call from the owner of the property, and the property still as stands, no compliance.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item 54, FJ&M Holdings. Ernst Baptiste is the officer, case number CEJNK 2019-00016, item 54.
There's no one here on behalf of the properties, Inspector.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This case, I'm tabling it because the new owner didn't get service.
All right, May 15th.
Yes.
Next item is item 60, Harry Allen Rackard. Karen Jean Lewis is the officer, case number CEPFY 2019-00022, item 60.
Good afternoon, Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. This property was cited on January 9th, 2019 for parking on the front lawn. The property was posted March 12, 2019 at 10:03 a.m. As of the final reinspection date on the 27th, the violation remains. No contact from the property owner.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
We're gonna return back to item number 38, Daziel Nims. Officer Jose Perez has found the file, case number CEIVY 2019-00036, item 38.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case in reference to the property at 545 Northwest 133rd Street. The property was posted on March 14th, 2019 at 4:18 p.m. This is in reference to an abandoned vehicle that's being stored in front of the property, specifically a red Volkswagen. As of March 27th, compliance has not been made.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
The next two items are 62 and 63, Hossam Wazari. John Dorville is the officer. The case number is CEODS 2019-00011 and CEPFY 2019-00052. Items 62 and 63.
Good afternoon, North Miami Code Compliance Officer John Dorval, City of North Miami.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
CEODS 2019-00011 is in reference to outside storage that was on the front porch. Pictures in the file. The property was posted 3/13/19 at 9:59 a.m. To date, no, obviously the items are still being stored on the front porch. In addition, CEPFY 2019-00052 was posted 3/13/19 at 9:59 a.m. This is in reference to parking in the front lawn. To the date, the vehicle is still parked in the front lawn.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day per case until abated.
Next item is 64, Howell Enterprises. Ernest Baptiste is the officer. Case number CEFAW 2019-00023, item 64.
Ernst Baptiste,
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. Case that was open for the fence that needed to be repaired. Property was posted on March 11, 2019. Took picture of the property and fence still damaged.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th and not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is 65, Jean Claude Sinias. Ernest Baptiste is the officer. Case number CEWWC 2018-00123, item 65.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. No one here. Property was posted on March 11, 2019. Took picture, blue top still on the roof.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to, this is previously adjudicated, that the fines go forward.
The next item are 67, 68, 70, and 72. Jose Perez is the officer. Jarrell Andre. Case number CEFAW 2019-00011, CEGMP 2019-00010, CEIVY 2019-00023, and CEWWC 2019-00002.
There's no one here on behalf of this property, Inspector.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case in reference to the property at 50 Northwest 124th Street. This is in reference to a derelict vehicle that's being stored in front of 50 Northwest 124th Street. The other two violations are in regards to the property located at 65 Northwest 124th Street in reference to a broken window in front of the property. And discolored and rusted bars in front of the property and the fence of the property that need to be painted. The property was posted on March 14, 2019, and as of my reinspection date on March 27, 2019, they had not complied.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owners failed to appear. Having heard property owners failing to appear, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated, per citation or per case.
The next item is 73. Karen Jean Lewis is the officer for George Garces, CEODS 2019-00025, item 73.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis, the case is complied.
Case dismissed.
Next item is 76. Jose Perez for Larry Jean, case number CEGMP 2019-00009, item 76.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case in reference to the property at 155 Northwest 127th Street. The property was posted on March 14, 2019. It was also sent certified mail. Reference to general maintenance of property. In front of the property, there's a fence that needs to be painted. As of March 27, 2019, the fence has not been painted.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, and not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
The next two items, 77 and 78, Lee A. and Angel. Vanessa Willis is the officer, case number CEGMP 2018-00378 and CEGMP 2018-00382.
Vanessa Willis, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. This property, I think, previously adjudicated.
Yeah, 77 and 78 were
Yes.
previously adjudicated.
Yes,
Is
property.
there compliance?
No, there is no compliance.
Let the fines go forward.
Thank you.
Next item is item 79, Larong Zhang. Jose Perez is the officer, case number CEFOB 2019-00002, item 79.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
Today we're hearing the case in reference to the property at 15 Northwest 127th Street. The property was posted on March 14, 2019. Also sent certified mail. This is in reference to failure to obtain a business tax receipt. The property was being rented out as, well, not the property, the mobile home that was being stored in the rear of the property was being rented out as a short-term rental. So I'm not sure if we were trying to seek the maximum penalty for this. Let me advise with city attorney.
Oops, I forgot we live. Forgot on tape. What's the maximum penalty for this? What's the maximum for this? Is this $1,000? Is this $1,000 one for?
That is the maximum, but we're actually going to just seek an adjudication and the regular fine amount.
All right. Find out a violation did exist as cited, issue an abatement date of May 8th, and not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item 82, Malachi Condominium. John Dorville is the officer, case number MHVIO 2019-00052, item 82.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
Good afternoon, John Dorrell, City of North Miami Code Compliance Office. This property was cited for a leaking plumbing pipe in the garage. Property was posted on 3/15/19 at 8:50 a.m. To date, the plumbing garage pipe has not been repaired.
All right, having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice of finding the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item 86, Marvial LLC. John Dorville is the officer. The case number is MHVIO 2019-00066. Item 86.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
John Dorville, City of North Miami Code Compliance Office. This property was cited for having a damaged glass on the outside of a rental unit or condo unit. It was posted on 3/14/19 at 11:23 a.m. To date, the glass has not been repaired.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, found that the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th and not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
The next two items, 87 and 88, MB and CS Investors. Gary Beswick is the officer. Case number MHVIO 2019-00046 and RCCOR 2019-00015.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami. The property was cited for failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate before the property's title is being transferred, and also for failure to obtain the required permits for alteration and renovation in progress without required permits. The property was cited first on February 12, 2019. As of today, there is no permit being obtained, or the approved reoccupancy certificate is not being obtained. Posted property on Wednesday, March 13, 2019 at 12:42 p.m. Took picture of the posting. Affidavit of service is on file.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, found that the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th. If not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day per notification.
The next three items, 96, 97, and 98, Norlier Guillaume. Jose Perez is the officer. Case number CEIVY 2019-00025, CEODS 2019-00009, and CEZPU 2019-00007.
These are all complied.
Case is dismissed.
The next item is 99, Karen Jean Lewis is the officer. Norman Washington, CEBCR 2019-00001.
There's no one here on behalf of this property.
Good afternoon, Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. This property was cited January 8, 2019 to apply and obtain a variance in order to store the boat on the property. The property was posted on March 12, 2019 at 1 p.m. As of the final reinspection date on the 27th of March, there's been no change. The boat remains and there's no variance on file.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, found that the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th, not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is item 100, Omega Investors. Vanessa Willis is the officer. Case number CEGMP 2019-00022, item 100.
No one here on behalf of this property.
Vanessa Willis, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. This property was cited to remove all trash, broken bottles, junk, and debris. They have not done so at this time. They're not in compliance. Property was posted, also sent certified mail.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, found that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th, not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you.
Next item is 102, Prestige Cornerstone. John Dorville is the officer. Case MHVIO 2019-00051, item 102.
I'm getting the butter from the duck today, boy. There's no one here on behalf of the property.
Good afternoon, John Dorville, City of North Miami Code Compliance Office. This property was given notice for a damaged dumpster. It was posted 3/14/19 at 10:06 a.m. To date, the dumpster has not been repaired.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does appear as cited, issuing an abatement date of May 8th, not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is 103, Prestige Estates Property. John Dorville is the officer. The case MHVIO 2019-00049, item 103.
Good afternoon, John Dorsey, City North Miami Code Compliance Office. This property was cited for having a damaged dumpster enclosure. It was posted on 3/15/19 and 9:39 a.m. To date, the dumpster closure has not been repaired.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist as cited, issuing an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Item 104, Percipium Investments. Karen Jean Lewis is the officer. Case number CEPFY 2019-00038, item 104.
Good afternoon, Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. This property was cited on January 22nd, 2019 for parking on the front lawn. Property was posted March 12, 2019 at 2:49 p.m. As of the final reinspection date of March 27, 2019, there's been no change.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding the violation does exist as cited, issuing an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is 107, Quantrum Consultants. Wayne Clark is the officer. The case number CEFAW 2019-00032, item 107.
Wayne Clark, City North Miami Code Compliance. This case was in reference to a fence, a block wall, a CBS block wall, and unsightly appearance. It was posted on February 11, 2019, 2:35 p.m. No response from the owner of the property, still not in compliance.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding the violation does exist as cited, issuing an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is 109, Shanna Sanders is the officer. Richard Thompson is the customer. Case number CERCV 2018-00196, item 109.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. This is a new case for Mr. Richard Thompson, property address 2050 South Hibiscus Drive, for a recreational vehicle, more so a boat, that's parked at the property without first obtaining an administrative variance. I have spoke with the property owner several times. As of last week, the 27th, the boat still remains and no administrative variance has been submitted to the city or obtained from the city at this time. I am showing that proper service was given. I posted a notice to appear at the property on March 15th, 2019 at 11:45 a.m.
Having heard the testimony and the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding the violation does exist as cited, issuing an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Next item is 110, Robert Pineda. Wayne Clark is the officer. Case number CEGMP 2018-00398, item 110.
There's no one here on behalf of this property. Is there compliance?
No compliance.
Let the fines go forward.
Item 113, Salem House Holdings. Ernest Baptiste is the officer. Case CEMHE 2019-00001, item 113.
It's Baptist City North Miami Code Enforcement Officer. Case was open for rodent and cockroach infestation, and did my posting on March 11, but I wasn't able to go inside to take picture. The complainant reached out to her, didn't call back, so I want to table it.
Table it?
Yes.
All right. May 15th.
Next item is 114, Sanuk Torikit. Wayne Clark is the officer, case number CENUS 2019-00178, item 114.
That one was canceled because it's overgrown.
Next item on the agenda is 118, Shanna Sanders is the officer, case number CEGMP 2018-00375, Somay Farias, item 118.
This one was previously adjudicated. Is there any compliance?
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer. To answer your question, no, compliance has not been met. This is as you already stated, a reports of previous compliance for 13080 Coronado Terrace for the side door that's in disrepair, chipped paint, that needed to be repaired and or replaced. I am showing proper service was given. Property was posted on March 14, 2019 at 3:38 p.m. And again, no compliance has been met as of last Wednesday, March 27th, when I did the reinspection. I have pictures if you would like to see.
No, let the fines go forward.
Item number 119, St. John Wood. John Dorville is the officer, case number CESOD 2019-00007, item 119.
John Dorval, City of North Miami Code Compliance Office.
There's no one here on behalf of the property.
This property was cited for having sod being damaged from a car parking on the front lawn. It was posted on 3/13/19 at 12:07 p.m. To date, the sod has not been replaced on the property.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of May 8th, if not abated by May 8th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
The next item is 120, Taft Realty Group. Ernst Baptiste is the officer, case SDNOV 2019-00014, item 120.
Ernst Baptiste, City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer. It's the case that was opened for the dumpster that needed to be enclosed. Spoke to the tenant, requested more time. I'm giving him 1 month.
You're gonna give them 1 month? Okay, May 8th, May 15th.
Yes.
The last item on the agenda, 129, Vincent McKinney. Vanessa Willis is the officer, case number CEFAW 2018-00326.
Vanessa Willis, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer. This property was posted on March 13, 2019 at 2:07 p.m. To date, they are not in compliance. I know that you previously adjudicated on this case, but they are not in compliance.
All right. Let the fines go forward.
Thank you.
And that concludes the agenda for today.
There's no other matters to come before this special magistrate. Hearings are hereby adjourned.